Former state lawmaker Lorenzo Sierra has written a new book that details his battle with COVID-19 and his wife's fight against cancer. The book is titled Fight Like Hell: Love, Politics, and the Will to Live. Lorenzo Sierra joins us now to talk about his memoir. Good to see you.
Good to see you, Ted. Thank you.
Last time we talked, we were kind of wondering how you were doing, and looks like you're doing pretty well.
Doing fantastic. You know, the book's going to be released on October 14, which is actually the 5th anniversary of the day they brought me home from the ICU. And it's also the 9th anniversary of Rhonda's last cancer treatment.
Wow, what a date. Good for you and good for your wife. You decided to go public very early with your fight against COVID-19, and you're still going public with that fight. Why?
Well, at the time, it was, I remember that there was a lot of people, this is a hoax, this is just the flu. And we wanted to make sure that people understood just how serious COVID-19 was at the time. There wasn't a vaccine, and that was part of it, you know, part of the whole reason for going public at the time. And at the time, it really didn't look good for me.
Yeah.
There was a period where, you know, it's talked about in the book where Johns Hopkins called my wife and said, well, we've got a priest on the floor. Would you like for us to administer last rites? And at that point, she called my seatmate, Diego Espinoza, and you know, my wife is still battling with her own COVID, and she's now faced with this existential question. She calls him up, she goes, you know what, he's a fighter, do not let them do last rites, and they didn't.
Real quickly here, when did you start feeling sick? When did you know this is more than just something else?
Well, it was about a full week, more than a full week before my wife went to the hospital first on the Sunday before I did. So she went, and her being a cancer survivor, we really were dreadfully afraid for her because she has a compromised immune system. So when she went in, we're just absolutely petrified. She turns out she only stayed in for a few hours. They sent her home, but we had to stay in D.C. and quarantine. I just kept getting sicker and sicker and just feeling worse and worse. And then on that Sunday, Dr. Amish Shah, who was also in the legislature at the time, emergency doctor.
Yes.
And he says, you know, you don't sound so bad, but let's go get you a pulse oximeter.
Uh-oh.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, you do now, though, don't you?
So I do it, and it says 78.
Oh, my goodness.
And I'm saying, you know what, that's a C+. A little bit more, and I'm a B. And he gets deathly quiet. He goes, I need you to go to the ER now.
Yeah. With
all seriousness, you need to go to the ER now, and you may get put on a ventilator. So that's when it really hit that, we were in trouble.
When did it really hit that things are turning for the better?
So I'm in a coma at this point. In the first 24 hours, it was more, it was
yes,
pretty much on the other side that I wasn't going to make it.
Right.
But something happened right in there. I was put onto a test, convalescent plasma, high dose of convalescent plasma. And there was 10 people in the study, and they had ranked them, 1 through 10. 1 being, you're probably going to be okay. 10 is the worst. I was number 8 in that study. And after 2 doses, I started to turn around. And they had told my wife, expect him to be on a ventilator for weeks and in the ICU for months. And I ended up being a miraculous recovery. I was 4 days on the ventilator.
You write about the impact of prayer, and you write about the impact of science. Talk to us about that.
So when I introduce myself when I'm doing a speaking engagement, I say, I come before you, a man reborn of science and prayer. I had world-class medical professionals who were taking care of me at Johns Hopkins Hospital. And I literally had prayer throughout the world. And I have to believe that in some way that really, really mattered. So I always say, born of science and prayer.
Yeah, and also fighting like hell, because you can't give up. You got to fight, and that's part of you, isn't it?
Rhonda right before they told me, they came into the room, you're going to be put on a ventilator, we had just a minute to talk on FaceTime. And she says, I need you to make me a promise. And mind you, my wife is a widow. and she is looking at the very strong possibility of having to bury a second husband. She says, I need you to fight like hell to come back to me. And I said, that is a promise I'm going to make you. I am going to fight like hell to come back. And I just remember right before going under, praying to the Archangel St. Michael, just saying, defend us in battle. I knew that it was a battle at a cellular level, and we fought.
Yeah, you sure did, and you won. And does that give every day now an extra oomph?
Every day is an extra oomph because, yes, I do know, and people still tell me, and this is the hard part, Ted, is when someone says, I followed your story and I was so glad you came out of it. You know, I lost my dad, I lost my mom, I lost any number of folks, and,
right.
and it's always that, and I am happy that they're telling me this, that I was inspiring to them, but at the same time having to deal with the guilt that I'm here and your loved one isn't.
Yeah. Hey, before you go, we only got a couple seconds
Sure.
left here, but what was it difficult to write this? I would think it would be difficult to go back into those days.
Absolutely was. But we all have stories, Ted, and the world deserves to hear them.
Well, they certainly deserve to hear yours. Again, it's a fight like hell. It's love, politics, and the will to live, Lorenzo Sierra. Congratulations on the book. Congratulations on your marriage. Congratulations on everything and the extra oomph you get each day.
Thank you.